Hey guys, welcome back. This is Nightwolf53 back here again with another What If. This is What If Deku was isekai'd into Furry World. Now, where we left off with number one Cobra, Kitsune, Kara, and Ember sleeping with Izuku, and a depressed Bakugo for killing his friend on accident. Now, as you see, there is someone different on the screen. You see Kitsune, Cobra, and then a new one, Ember, the protogen, or no, Ruby, the protogen. I fucking bad. Ember's the maid. But yes, as you see, I have now Ruby joining us. So let's go in with Izuku first before we go back to Bakugo and his sad life. And whenever the incident happens. As Izuku wakes up from his morning bed in a very fantastic form, he wakes up with a very weird combination. Yes, he can mix. He wakes up with a shark tail, black scales, furry, about an entire head, like an entire neck thing of fur around his neck, and very white and gold hair. Yes, if you don't remember, that is Kara, and that is the maid Ember. Yes. So as they wake up, Cobra and wakes up first. Oh, good morning, Izuku. So, it seems it was a fun night, it seems. I must say, it was very satisfying. You made sure to make sure everything was so succulent for me and the others. Now, let's start breakfast. As she gets up, Kara gets up as well and goes ahead and bites down on Izuku. Seems she'll be my chew toy for a little bit. And she's just biting down as... Well, he isn't screaming at all since of the scales. They're tough scales, or yes. As he looks down and just sees this shark girl just biting on him. And he does nothing about it. He just gets up and goes to start making breakfast with Cobra. Then Ember and Kitsune gets up. They walk in. So y'all are making breakfast, it seems. Yes, darling, we are. Me and Izuku are making a divine breakfast. As they sit down all to eat, alright, dig in, ladies. As they all start digging in, so, Kitsune, is there anyone else I need to meet? Because y'all said there was a third kingdom. Oh yeah, you need to meet, Ruby. Ruby? Who's that? Ruby is the princess protogen there. She is a very much more advanced animal than us. What do you mean by that? Well, you see, Izuku. That's coming from Cobra. Protogens are more technological. So they're part technology? Yes, they are. That makes them a lot more smarter than, well, you would think. Here, I will make a call for us to go there. After a little while of the call between Cobra and Ruby, they were of course, let in. Alright, Izuku, the carriage will be here any moment. As the carriage comes around and, well, they start heading off to Ruby's palace. So, is Ruby nice, or, well, she could be somewhat of a smart aleck and mutters a lot. Something just like you, so you two might get along very well. Well, thank you, ma'am. No problem, sweetheart. Now, let's get a move on. Yeah, as a whip goes out and, well, they move on. Whenever they get to the palace, it's more like a modern city. A lot of things are very modern and high tech. As they reach the tallest tower, they meet with Princess Ruby. So, you must be Princess Ruby. Ah, yes, I am. My name is Princess Ruby. Well, what do you do, ma'am? I'm a very high-tech protogen. As you see, I'm very good at what I do. So, let me answer that question. Who might you be? My name is Izuku Midoriya. Izuku Midoriya? I do say, you are a cute one indeed. It seems you're a kitsune, like a kitsune, like kitsune. Yeah. Kitsune. Oh my god, that's gonna be horrible. Yes, I am a kitsune. Yeah, kitsune is just gonna be what I call it. Kitsune is her name. So, you are a kitsune. Well, I got it from kitsune. Oh, did she really give you that? Yeah, it's something about my DNA. Well, what is it? Well, you see, miss, my DNA is special. Well, how does it work? Well, you see, each time I eat someone else's DNA, I gain their abilities and their appearance of it. So if you ate a pot of my own DNA, you would gain the both technology and animal side of me. Probably. Then let's test that theory. As she plucks a piece of her hair and gives it to Izuku, as Izuku eats it down. Next thing you know, a light shines from him as his entire body turns white and red, as he grows a tail and his face turns into a very robotic one, something like the protogens have. His ears become bigger, and, well, he looks a lot more like a protogen. I guess so. Well, is there anything else? Well, from what I have heard, I think I'll be able to turn back to my old self again. Oh, may we see it then? Sure. I've been learning this from some of the more morphing type of changing species like chameleons and others. Well, let's see it. As he imagines himself changing back into himself, but actually pictures it with more detail than he does with their DNA, he turns back into his normal Izuku self. And as he does, he is very delighted to be back. Yes, I got it back. My old self, my old body, very nice. As something goes off in his mind. Danger, danger, run. Why would I need to run? As another signal comes up. Danger, too late. Escape inevitable. What? As he looks behind and he's tackled to the ground. Skip about 12 hours later. We see a tired Izuku panting with about, if I'm guessing, 5 naked girls all covered, panting, sweating, and just got off of a good time with Izuku. As you could see his, well, milk all over them, quote unquote. As after that, he heard from rumors around the kingdom that there was a magic pond or something. So, Ruby, have you heard that there's some magic pond or something? Oh, yes. I did hear that, but I never investigated it. Would you like to find this magic pond? Sure. Kitsune, Cobra, Ember, and Kara. Get up. We're gonna go find this magic pond. Okay, Izuku. Ooh. As they all get up and try to find where this place is, which is deep inside the cave. Whenever they get down there, something unexpected happens. A portal, as soon as they touch the water, a portal opens up. And all 6 of them are sucked right through. As they go through the portal, they land in the middle of this place. An unknown place. Where there's lights, and what they see is some very familiar looking faces. Only Izuku knows them, but not the other 5. Izuku, where are we? We are back. Well, I am back, in my case. You know that, well, it's... Pause on that one. Now, let's move over to Bakugo's point of view. After the heroes versus villains, Aizawa walks into a very quiet classroom. Alright, class. Today, this is gonna be the USJ. They don't pay me enough to do this. Yes, take your hero costumes if need to be, but they will not be required to be taken. Alright, everyone load up onto the bus, and we'll get a move on. As Ida instantly elects himself as leader of this trip, as he looks into the bus and finds out that it is an open layer bus. As they just start sitting everywhere they need to. As they get to the USJ, things are thrown around about Bakugo having a bit of a more ego hurt personality. Kind of depressed almost. Well, what do you think is wrong about them? He said his friend died or something. It might have been his best friend, but what happened? I don't know. I wasn't going to be able to get anything out of him. Come on, Kirishima, you need to do something. Well, ask Denki to do it. I'm not putting my life on the line. Ugh. They get to USJ. Oh, it's the year 13. Thank you, young man. Now, quirks can be very deadly if used incorrectly. Take mine for example, black hole. If I could use mine for evil very easily, but I decided to use it for good. So, it is the best chance not to kill anyone, as villains start to appear. Shigaraki. We are here to kill All Might. He looks around for a sec. Wait, where is All Might, your symbol of peace? He isn't here. What are you doing here? Well, we are here to kill your symbol of peace, but I think angering the big fellow would be best right now. As they start attacking, Kiryu tries to teleport the class. But in that moment, his quirk becomes corrupted. Instead, 6 figures walk out. as Baku's eyes widen. It can't be. No. Izuku? As Shigaraki is shocked. Who are they, Kirigiri? I don't know, Master. They just randomly appeared. Ugh, don't worry about them right now. Kill him, Nomu. As the Nomu comes out and tries to attack him, as Deku looks at this massive beast from his point of view. This is gonna be easy. As Deku goes into as he goes into his Kitsune form, he grows 3 tails. He turns a bit blondish and white, with black all over him as well, as he uses telekinesis to lift the massive beast in the air. What? No, I said get him, as the Nomu is just not moving. He's moving, but he isn't moving forward. This kid must have a telekinesis quirk then. I'll get you, you bastard. As Shigaraki starts running. As Deku literally just pummels Shigaraki. Yes, Izuku pummels Shigaraki with the Nomu in the air. As Shigaraki gets a bit hurt, Kiri teleports the Nomu to the other side, and Izuku lets go of the telekinesis. As the Nomu quickly recovers and starts to come at him again. But this time, he changes into his snake form. He has no legs, and he starts spitting poison at the Nomu, burning his eyes over and over and over again. So Nomu doesn't know where he's going. As Izuku releases a very toxic venom into the Nomu, he decides to use one of the shark's abilities, creation, or sword creation. He creates a sword and instantly slices the head through the Nomu, cutting it clean off. You kill my Nomu, but I'll be back soon. I'll count on me. I'll be back and kill you, damn brat. As Shigaraki and the League of Villains leave, as Izuku comes around, are you all okay? Yeah, we're fine. A bit beaten up from the villains, but we'll be okay. As Izuku walks up, and Baku walks up as well. So, friend, it's finally good to see you. Friend? Yeah, Bakugo. We were friends, but that's all changed. From what I know, you're not my friend anymore. I don't know why I ever thought of calling you my friend, or even my best one indeed. But to me right now, you're nothing. All you are is a troubled man now. I'll leave you with this. It seems you're finally paying for your mistakes from the past. As Izuku walks by Bakugo, patting him on the shoulder, and walks up the stairs with his 5 beautiful women. As they meet up with the other heroes. Who are you? My name? I'm the guy that jumped off the roof. Call me Izuku Midoriya. And I'm gonna end it right there. I mean, it's a bit short, but I like it. It gets us into the My Hero world right now. So I can start doing stuff that I need to do. We've met Ruby, we've met Cobra, we've met Ember, we've met Kitsune the first, we met Karma. Yeah. Kara, my bad. Not Karma. But yes, I guess hit the like button if you liked it, hit that dislike button if you didn't like it, subscribe button if you want to. And soon I'm actually about to hit 3K, my guys. Very nice indeed. Now, sorry if this didn't sound that well, and I'll try to put up what if Deku was the last male in Demon Slayer, and a bye. Also, the text story is going well. See ya.